Baby, can I tell you something? In this moment, I find myself constantly thinking about you, the way your smile lights up the room, and how every word you say stays with me. You've become a part of my thoughts, and sometimes it feels like I can't stop imagining what our future could be like together. I need to tell you something, and it's hard to put into words. Every time I'm near you, I feel an overwhelming sense of comfort, yet also an unspoken excitement. I'm not sure where this feeling comes from, but it's like my heart is speaking a language only you can understand. Baby, can I tell you something? Lately, my mind has been racing with thoughts of us, how we connect on levels I never thought possible. There's this unexplainable chemistry, and it feels like we're writing our own story, one moment at a time. Can I be honest with you? Right now, there's 1,000 things running through my mind, and all of them are about you. I can't shake the thought of how deeply I've come to care for you, how I never expected my heart to feel so full, so alive. Baby, can I tell you something? Sometimes when I look at you, I get lost in my thoughts, trying to figure out what it is about you that draws me in so deeply. It's like you're not just a part of my life, but a part of my soul. You make me feel things I never thought I would. I don't know if I can fully express what I'm feeling right now. My mind is wrapped around you in every way possible, and every second I spend thinking about you only makes me want to know more. There's a magnetism that pulls me closer with each passing day. Baby, can I tell you something? You've been on my mind constantly lately. It's like no matter what I do, my thoughts keep coming back to you. You've captured my attention in a way I can't explain, and I feel like my heart knows something my mind is still trying to understand. I've been thinking a lot lately. I can't help but notice how our connection keeps growing, how with every conversation, every touch, every glance, I feel more drawn to you. It's not just attraction, it's something deeper, something real. Baby, can I tell you something? There are times when I find myself smiling for no reason, and when I reflect, I realize it's because of you. You've brought this light into my life, and I can't help but feel this overwhelming sense of gratitude for everything we're building together. Can I tell you what's been on my mind? Sometimes I feel like we're living in a dream, and I'm scared to wake up because everything feels so perfect. It's like we're in sync with each other's hearts, and I can't imagine my life without this connection. Baby, can I tell you something? Every time I hear your voice, it's like a wave of calm washes over me. I didn't know what peace felt like until you came into my life. And now all I can think about is how we can create something beautiful together. Can I be honest with you for a second? I can't stop thinking about how much I appreciate the way you make me feel. It's not just the little things you do, but the way you see me, the way you make me feel understood and accepted for exactly who I am. Baby, can I tell you something? I'm feeling this incredible pull towards you, this connection that grows stronger every day. I can't help but think about all the possibilities ahead of us, all the dreams we could share, and the life we could build. Sometimes I feel like I'm constantly trying to process everything that's going on in my heart. There's so much I want to say to you, so many feelings I want to express, but I'm still trying to make sense of how deeply I feel for you. Baby, can I tell you something? There's a quiet, powerful feeling that keeps growing inside of me. It's like every day I'm falling for you just a little bit more. And while it's scary at times, I wouldn't trade it for anything. I have to be real with you for a moment. Every time I think about you, I feel this warmth, like you've found a way to make even the toughest days brighter. I don't know how you do it, but I'm thankful for you in more ways than you know. Baby, can I tell you something? There are moments when I catch myself thinking about our future. I get this sense of peace in my heart, knowing that we're building something special together, even if we don't have it all figured out yet. I can't shake the feeling that I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be. There's something about the way we connect that feels so right. And right now, I just want to take a moment to tell you how grateful I am for every moment we share. Baby, can I tell you something? I don't know what it is, but there's this incredible magnetism between us. It's like we're drawn to each other in ways that are impossible to ignore, and it feels like we're meant to be. Sometimes I wonder if you feel the same way I do, if you sense the intensity of the connection we share. It's almost like I'm walking through life with my heart in my hands, hoping that you'll see just how much I care. Baby, can I tell you something? You've completely taken over my thoughts. Every time I close my eyes, all I see is you. I'm not sure what's happening, but something inside of me is telling me that this is the start of something incredible. Can I be vulnerable with you? Lately, I've been reflecting on everything that's been happening between us, and all I can think about is how much I want to keep this connection growing. I've never felt more sure of anything in my life. Baby, can I tell you something? Every time I look at you, I feel like my heart is speaking louder than my mind. There's something about you that makes me feel seen, understood, and loved in ways I never thought possible. I can't stop thinking about you, about how every conversation with you leaves me wanting more. It's like we're constantly discovering new layers to each other, and I'm fascinated by every moment we spend together. Baby, can I tell you something? My heart races a little every time I think about you. It's not just the excitement of getting to know someone new, it's the feeling that somehow we're building something more meaningful than either of us expected. I've been thinking a lot about where we are and where we're going. It's like every moment I spend with you is a piece of a bigger puzzle, one that's beginning to make perfect sense, and I can't help but feel excited about what's to come. Baby, can I tell you something? I feel like we've unlocked something between us, something real, something deep. It's like we've found a language of our own, one that speaks without words, and I'm so grateful for that. I can't put into words what I'm feeling right now. It's like a whirlwind of emotions swirling inside me, but at the same time, there's this calm certainty that tells me this is exactly where I'm supposed to be. Baby, can I tell you something? You've become such a constant in my thoughts. It's like I can't imagine a day without wondering how you're doing, how you're feeling, and what's going on in your world. Every time I think about us, I feel this rush of warmth in my chest. It's like we're creating a beautiful story together, one that's unfolding with every touch, every glance, every conversation. Baby, can I tell you something? There's a part of me that's terrified of how deep my feelings for you are becoming. But at the same time, I feel this sense of peace, knowing that what we're building is real and worth every bit of vulnerability. I've been thinking about everything we've shared so far, and I can't help but smile. There's something so effortlessly beautiful about the way we connect, like we were always meant to find each other. Baby, can I tell you something? Every time I look at you, I feel like I see the world a little clearer. It's like you've opened up a new way of seeing, a new perspective on life that I never expected, and I'm grateful for that. I find myself constantly reflecting on our time together. It's like you've changed the way I see everything, and I can't help but wonder what more we have to discover about each other. Baby, can I tell you something? There are moments when I'm just overwhelmed by the way you make me feel. You've brought out a side of me I didn't know existed, and I'm beginning to realize just how much you mean to me. Can I be completely honest with you? Right now, my heart is full in a way I can't even explain. You've shown me what it means to truly feel connected to someone, and I can't stop thinking about what we're building together. Baby, can I tell you something? Sometimes I feel like I've known you forever. The way we understand each other, the way we fit together, it feels like we've been through so much already, even though it's just the beginning. I can't stop wondering about everything we could be, about how we could continue to grow together. It's like every day with you feels like a new adventure, and I can't wait to see where it takes us. Baby, can I tell you something? There are times when I just sit and think about how lucky I am to have you in my life. It's not just the good moments, it's the way we support each other through everything.